Some bad news brewing for those who love a cup of joe. Coffee prices are continuing to rise. They sit at an all-time high right now.
Elizabeth Van Metre shows us how local coffee shops and roasters are coping with the increased costs and how you can as well so you don't waste your money.
Before a latte reaches a customer's hand here at Ready Set Coffee, it's ground, brewed, poured over with milk, and topped with foam art. But before that, these beans took an even longer journey.
Colombia, Brazil, Guatemala, Mexico, Sumatra, Ethiopia.
Chris Allen, a co-owner here, says they try to source the best beans. It's a global operation, one that's become more and more costly.
The equivalent to waking up to $7 gas prices. Like it's been that dramatic.
Allen says the dramatic increases are something he started noticing in December, but has noticed a slow increase since he started doing business in 2019. Austin Barbin from Calico Jack and Minner has felt the increases too.
In March of last year, when we purchased our first bag of Colombian for the coffee shop, it was $530 for 160 pounds. And we purchased that last month, $810.
The coffee shop just opened in June of last year. The reason for the spike? Climate changes in coffee producing areas. Places like Brazil, the world's biggest supplier, just had its biggest drought on record. Yet demand has gone up. People want coffee. And often.
So I would say like 3 or 4 days a week.
Probably like once or twice a week at least, but normally more.
Local roasters and big companies have been impacted. Folgers, Maxwell House, and Nescafe have all raised their prices too. If you can brew at your own home, though, you'll certainly save.
When it comes to saving money on a cup of coffee, the secret is making the cup you buy last longer. That could mean buying a darker roast, so all you have to do is use less, or if you buy a bag like this, put it into a sealed container so it stays fresh for longer.
Coffee is a $30 billion industry and growing. And while you may see prices go up for many, the threshold for a good cup of joe is high.
If it was $15 per cup, I would say that's the limit.
The hope is the prices will level, but the days of a cheap old cup of coffee may be something of the past. For News 5, I'm Elizabeth Van Metre.
I would dip into my savings to make sure I still had my coffee.
Oh, my wife is the same way. We got bags of Dunkin' Donuts coffee, in the fridge. Gonna have to stock up.
Can't do life without it.
With you.